This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so on this episode, we got Baby Blue from Pretty Ricky. Now, we kind of talked about this yesterday, but look at this, man. They were like, yo, all I see in this picture is these are the guys that are taking full advantage of him while he has a short stay in prison. Okay, now he went to jail for stealing relief funding, which is, class act there, okay, so stealing relief funding for people that really needed it, right? So a lot of people did this. This isn't like a small, a lot of people did this. It's not just him. And, there were really businesses that needed that money, but a lot of people depleted the funding from it for their own, Lambos and stuff. This guy was buying Lambos and stuff, Pretty Ricky wasn't really being that successful for him. And what was he on Love and Hip Hop for a while? I don't know. Anyways, I guess first of all, this is ratting on yourself. These guys are probably still in prison, right? Or jail, whatever they're in, and now they have contraband, right? The fine liquor, right? He thinks he's being a boss. Like, yo, I'm going to take these photos. I'm going to be a boss and put these out. Now, these guys are kind of dumb for being in the picture because they know what's coming next. Like these guys, you're going to get your cells ransacked. They're going to wonder how this contraband even got in the prison. You could be sending a CEO to, disciplinary. Because, obviously somebody was paid off to sneak this in to prison, right? But basically, what you're looking at is he was these guys, B-I-T-C-H. He was holding the guy to the left's pocket, for sure. He was pocket holding. Look at him. His manhood was saved from that expensive tequila right there. That's the caption should say, "This bottle saved me from having my manhood taken from me." Now, the Young Thug judge, actually, one juror tried to film the proceedings. Now, first of all, I would try to get out of being a juror on this trial. I would be like, yo, I love Young Thug's music. I would be impartial. I couldn't give a good, I would say something like, I would start naming his whole discography. Young Thug is just the best artist in the world. He could have never done this to get off of this jury because, man, this judge isn't playing. Somebody pulled their phone out. He sent him to jail for 3 days. A juror. Now, it's stupid to do that in court, but, people will do anything for clout. People say, hate seeing the GOAT like this. Nas EBK 40. This guy did an attempt murder, and he's a nuisance, bro. He goes up to people and fights them in ShopRite if they won't take part of his prank. This guy is where he belongs for a little while until he smartens up. He's a menace to society. Like a lot, that generation right there, man. Life is one big video game. I'm not saying our generation was much better when we were younger, but I don't know, you could just see it now, All your dumb stuff is filmed. He filmed himself right into prison. He also snitched on himself. They had plenty of evidence to work with. Then we had Dreamville Festival, Nas and... I'm sorry, not Nas. Drake and 21 Savage gave an average. Bro, that album isn't worth going on tour for. It's cool, and it was actually needed at the time because Drake dropped that other album. He needed something else to go out with, and that was a good album to hold people over with. But he brought Lil Wayne out. That was amazing. The album people want is Drake and Lil Wayne, right? And they won't give it up for some reason. I don't want to hear Drake and 21 Savage and Drake and Lil Baby. I mean, it's cool to have them on there, but a whole album? Drake and Lil Wayne have always made great songs. Why won't they drop 10 songs together? I don't get it. Something weird is there's supposed to be a reason. Lamar Odom invests in what he knows best, rehab centers, okay? Now, don't think that he's doing this with hopes of helping people turn their lives around just as he did with his own several years ago. There's a huge money to make in a rehab center because the government funds these rehab centers. Notice he opened it in California too. They pump money into these rehab centers, and you have guaranteed money coming from the government per bed. This is a great investment. It's a good way to get rich because Lamar Odom, he still has money, you know, but like, I think he blew a lot of it. I don't know. Black China, don't worry, guys. She's not giving up sex, bro. She's giving up everything else but sex. So she's good. Okay, she's still, you know, a woman. I don't know what that. I don't even know where I went. That she made that very clear that she's not giving up sex. So good for her. Anyways, I know the news is a bit dry. Okay, and we'll get into some topics today because you know the news is kind of slow. But I appreciate you all. This is Jordan Tower with JT News, and I will check you guys in the next one.